Give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Moody's extra point is good, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Richardson. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. It's Richardson on the move. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. That pass caught right side by Tony. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Falcons with the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go, take off.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He is in. Touchdown, Husky. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, Give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this only to about the 20. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Back to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second down and 8. Throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on second and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon first down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Going right sideline and complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson operating from the pistol. A throw there, caught by Legett.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, bring it. Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. From the gun, Richardson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Third and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, set. Set 60. Warriors 17.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Huskies go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck Legitimate effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Falcons! That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a handoff running right. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
Now a give on the ground. Woo! Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Huskies. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. York, good on the extra point. And the Huskies go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Let's go now.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. There's a throw right side. Incomplete. So the challenge not successful, and on top of that, they are now down to just 1 timeout remaining. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to throw. We'll get this to Pitts once more. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Huskies will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
It's Richardson on the move. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That one good for 26 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Richardson operating from the pistol. Uh-oh. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
3rd and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A short game there, down to the 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Huskies. That his second touchdown tonight. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Huskies will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tremble comes in motion. To the ground, a first down run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Khalif Raymond to return it. His return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes breaks through, and he might break away. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Off play action, Goff. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Aline McNeil in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Complete out to the right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Jack Campbell.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Willis. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Simple dive up the middle. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Willis to the air. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now a give on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.